Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the special video. So, I have reopened Patreon. About a year or so ago, I had a Patreon open, and it was going pretty okay, but I was not satisfied with how I was doing it, and what kind of perks and other such that I was putting out there, the tiers and all that. So, I reopened it. We have brand new tiers, we have brand new perks, whatever you want to call them, and I'm going to briefly go over them with you guys so you guys know what you're in for. So, for $1 a month, I have support class, where you basically donate $1, and that's your way of just being able to support the channel in a little small way. You get posts to all my Patreon, or you get all the Patreon posts that I put up, like updates, thumbnail progression, polls, anything pre-ish, where I'll tell you what kind of Let's Plays I'm about to do. Kind of like an early access kind of thing. So support class basically gets you early access to a lot of my information about what is upcoming on the channel. So for $1, you get all that, and you're basically supporting the channel in a small way. So I would thank you very much for doing such a small donation. You know, every little bit goes a long ways, as I say. We have ZGH Elite, which is a $5 tier. You get your name in the credits of every single ZTH, which is ZonicTHedgehog video, on my channel. So if you want your YouTube name or your Twitter name, I will plaster it at the end of the video in the credits section, and you guys will have that. You also get to pick the color of your username. So let's say you're super cool dude 55. If you want your name to be blue, you want your name to be purple, green, pink, red, whatever color that you desire, that will be done. So just shoot me a personal message on Patreon, and I can change the color to whatever you desire. So I'll be doing that through Adobe Premiere. I have new effects and whatnot, so I'm going to try my best to put your names out there really cool and that'll be awesome. So for $5 you get that. And let's see what else we got here. We got Superstar Status for $8 a month. You get your name in the credits of every single video, and you get your name shouted out by me at the end of every single video with my voice. Basically, this is for those who want to be top tier. So technically, ZTH Elite is nice, but this is more like the Super Elite, if I can give it a secondary name. So once again, you get your name shouted out at the end of every single video, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Once again, it includes the $5 tier where you get your name in the credits, text-wise, and you also get access to all the polls and thumbnail progression, etc. So yeah, all my Patreon posts. For $10 a month, you get Request a Live Stream, where you guys can request any live stream that you desire from a game that I own. I have a list there. You guys can check that out, and if for any reason you want me to do a game that I don't own, if you can provide a digital code of some kind, then I can do it, but if not, you'll have to go by the list that I have. Once again, there's a link to it, so you guys can see what games that I can do for the channel, and I'll be updating it over time whenever I get new games. That way you guys can see what kind of options I have. And also, you'll get your YouTube username / Twitter handle, or both, if you desire, put onto the live stream itself, like in some corner or something like that. You guys get to have your name on the video, so that way people know that you're the one who requested the game and that the project is in your honor. So I think that's a pretty cool perk. We got $15 a month. Oh, sorry, not $50 a month. It's a $15 one-time payment. This one's a cool one, guys. $15 one time. You get your name immortalized in the credits. And for those who don't know what immortal means, immortal means that your username shall live on forever. You will have your YouTube or Twitter name in every single ZonicTHedgehog video forever. It'll basically be at the end of the credits every single time. It's a one-time payment. So it's like, instead of paying $3, or sorry, not $3, instead of paying 3 months of $5 for your name in the credits, you can pay a one-time payment of $15, and you'll have your name immortalized. You can stay with the $15 perk a month if you desire to donate $15 a month, but if you can't and you just want to do a one-time payment, once again, you'll get your name permanently done at the end of each video in the credits. This does not include the Superstar Shoutout, though, so you will only get your name immortalized at the end of the video, and that is it. So, yep, you get your name immortalized. I think that's a pretty cool one. And the last two perks that I have are requesting a Let's Play. The first one is $30, where I can do any game that you request Let's Play-wise for $30 a month, and you get your YouTube name / Twitter name, or both, once again, put onto the video for like maybe a couple seconds or whatever, to showcase that you're the one who requested the Let's Play, and the game is in your honor, so it's like a dedicated Let's Play to you. I'm limiting this to 3 patrons a month, along with the live stream one as well. 3 patrons a month because I want to make sure that I don't get bombarded with tons of requests and I'm like, oh geez, you know, I can't do all of them at once. I'm pretty sure that I won't be getting tons of people constantly doing that or anything like that, but this is just to keep traffic maintained. I would highly prefer you guys not recommend RPG games like Final Fantasy VII or anything like that, because super long games like that will be kind of hard to balance via requesting. So if it's something like Pokemon, or if it's something like Super Paper Mario, where it's like a smaller RPG, that would be really appreciated. I'd prefer the game to be about 20 hours or less. That way I can get onto other people's Patreon Let's Play requests, along with my regular Let's Plays. So, yep, keep that in mind. And for 50 bucks a month, I can Let's Play any game that you desire that is $20 or less, where I can go out, buy the game, and then Let's Play it. 50 bucks does seem a bit steep, but this is me basically going out and buying the game, and then whatever money is left over will be for me, for the support that you guys have given. So, once again, it's kind of like the last one. You get your YouTube username / Twitter handle in the video, and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I am looking into branching that off a little bit further, where I can maybe put people's Reddit usernames or their Tumblr or DeviantArt, whatever you guys desire. I'm going to be looking into that. Let me know down in the comments if you want something like that, where you'll have that with your username instead of the YouTube / Twitter one. And I will look into that. But for now, it's just YouTube and Twitter usernames. And yeah, with that, guys, that is basically my new Patreon setup. If you guys have any kind of ideas for Patreon tiers, let me know down in the comments, so that way I can look into them and maybe make some new additions. I will, once again, remind everybody that this is not something that you have to do. This is just something for those who, if they want to support the channel, help me out. You know, I do so much content all the time, and it does require a lot of my time and patience to make a lot of it, and it is something that I do for free because it's fun. I really do enjoy it, but this is basically a way for me to get a little bit of something in return, and me to give you guys something else in return. It's basically kind of like a you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of scenario, and this helps me out a lot. YouTube revenue nowadays is pretty small because ads are just kind of hard to come by nowadays, and you guys have probably heard that from other YouTubers, and it's true. You know, I've seen that stats wise for me as well, so this helps me out a lot, guys. Any little bit you guys can do will help. Once again, I have like a $1 tier, so if you don't want to really dedicate a lot of money per month, I have a $1 tier, and you guys could do that. Once again, I understand if you can't become a Patreon, or a patron, I should say, not a Patreon. I can understand if you can't become a patron because, you know, money doesn't grow on trees, or you can't have the funds to dedicate however much a month. I get that. If you can't support via Patreon, that's fine. The best thing you could do is just like the videos, comment, tell me what you think about my content, sharing it on Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr, Reddit, wherever the heck you want to, you know, share my videos and whatnot. You can even do it in Discord servers if the rules apply, and that, you know, the dedicated, sorry, not dedicated, but the Discord server allows that kind of thing. So make sure it's all in fair use and whatnot. But sharing the video is basically key to helping me out if you can't do Patreon. So every little bit counts, guys. I would highly, highly appreciate it if anybody is willing to become my patron. And once again, got all sorts of cool little perks for you to choose from. So check out the link at the bottom of the video in the description. You guys will see a link to my Patreon, and that should show you everything that I have in text form, everything I just went over. You can check that out for your own time and all that. And yeah, once again, I'd appreciate it. And until then, guys, thank you very much. Oh wait, before I quit the video, I did want to note, for the name of the credits and superstar shoutouts, that will take effect within a week's time. Once Luigi's Mansion 3DS is done, that will only be like a week from now. I have my next upcoming Let's Play starting, and I have some Kingdom Hearts already pre-recorded. So later down the road, about a week from now, you'll have your name and everything put into the credits, and you'll see it at the end of the video. Just give me about a week. I'll put all of everybody's usernames who go and do this kind of thing for me at the end of the credits, and you guys see it. So don't worry, it'll happen. I just can't do it instantly because I'm still putting up content constantly and whatnot. So give me a week, and you will have all that kind of such set up. So don't think like you donate like $5 and your name's not in the credits like tomorrow, and you're like, oh no, it's not there. What the heck? I want my money back. Don't get me wrong. It'll happen. You just got to give me some time. I have a job, and I have YouTube, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I have to deal with. So it'll happen. I'll work hard on it. But once again, I appreciate everybody for hearing me out on this video. Even if you couldn't do Patreon or charge to support, that's fine. You even just hearing me out, means a lot to me. So thank you all very much for watching this video, and I will see all of you guys in another one. Take care.